Hey guys, Lady Lee here from ladyleeshome.com, and in this video I want to show you how to make sweet potato bread. This is one of my favorites, first of all because it's really easy to make it. You literally throw everything in one bowl, mix it up, put it in a bread pan and bake it. That's it. It's that simple. It is a fall flavored. We're going to use some cinnamon and nutmeg. So great for fall and for the holiday season, but also just for every day. It's a great kind of coffee cake. Goes really well with a cup of coffee in the morning or in the afternoon. It's sweet but not too sweet, and you can add to it raisins, or I love to add pecans. Just sprinkle them on the top. I'll show you. You can add cranberries, you can add chocolate chips. You can really kind of play with the basic recipe and add whatever different add-ins you want and make it something a little different every time. Before we start, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and share it if you watch it on social media, and let's get started. I will walk you through all the measurements. Please make sure though to check the description below, and if you want to print the recipe, you can click over to the blog and print the recipe over there. I think that I memorized everything, but just in case, check the recipe before, okay? So we're starting with 1.5 cups of sweet potato puree. And this is just, I peeled the potatoes and I process them in a pressure cooker, but you can also just boil them until they are soft. Then you boil them in water until they're soft, and then you just mush them. I actually do that with a lot of potatoes at the time, and then just put them in measurements of 1.5 cups in Ziploc bags in the freezer. So then whenever I want to make sweet potato bread, I already have it ready for me. So I'm going to start with adding to the bowl the mushed sweet potatoes, or pureed sweet potatoes, and then 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of just regular sugar. And I'm gonna do 2 eggs at room temperature, 1/3 cup of oil, and it can be vegetable oil, canola oil, it can be coconut oil if you prefer using coconut oil, so that's not a problem. And then another 1/3 cup of water. All right, and these are all of our wet ingredients. So what we're gonna do now is just grab the hand mixer and mix it all together. That's it. All right, now we're gonna do our flour, and it's 1 3/4 cup of flour, and I usually sift it right into the bowl, right over the wet ingredients. All right, now let's see if I can remember it right. We have 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm just adding all of it, and then all we have left to do is mix it all together. I'm gonna stop a minute to scrape the sides of the bowl. And then I'll give it just one more good mix. All right, that is it, you guys. That's all there is to this bread. It's so simple to put together. Now all we gotta do is put it in a bread pan and bake it. All right. So I have my bread pan here, and I'm just gonna transfer everything. I lined it with parchment paper this way and then brushed the ends with oil. All right, now, like I said before, you can add pecans in there, you can add chocolate chip, you can add cranberries, you can do all kind of different variations. Chocolate chips is good too. What I like to do is usually just sprinkle some pecans on the top, and I leave the bread as it is. But yeah, raisins will be good. There's so many different things you can add in here. And that's it. I'm gonna bake it probably about 50 minutes to an hour, okay? And I'll show it to you when it is done. You guys, I just took it out of the oven. I let it cool for like 5 minutes so I can touch the pan. Look how beautiful this is. It actually took a little longer than what I told you before. So 350, but it did take 350 Fahrenheit, but it did take like an hour and 10 minutes or so. And to check if the bread was ready, I just inserted a toothpick in the center here, and if the toothpick comes out clean, then it means that the bread is ready. If it comes out covered with batter, then you know it's not baked all the way. So what I'm going to do now is just release it from the pan and put it on the cooling rack to cool for a little bit. Look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. So I'll let it cool for a few minutes, and then we can slice it, and I can show you the inside. So let's slice this bread, you guys. Oh goodness, look at this. Look at this, it's so moist and so soft. Oh my God, it's so good. This is gonna be my dinner tonight. It's just a perfect coffee cake or bread for the holidays. It's amazing, and I really hope that you will give it a try. I'm gonna make myself coffee, cut a couple of pieces of cheddar cheese, maybe slice me an apple, and this is gonna be my dinner tonight. I will see you again in the next video.